It was Christmas time on the island of Sodor, and the engines were busy. After their regular jobs, they had to deliver coal to the villages and stations so the people would be warm. This year was especially cold. We should be seeing a blizzard any day now, said Toby. Don't be such a scaredy engine, Toby, said James. We'll be fine. Don't be so certain, James, said Edward. I agree with Toby. It's getting chillier and chillier every day, and Edward was right. The temperature was going down and down and down. Thankfully, the engines had their fireboxes to keep themselves warm, but like the stations and villages, those needed coal too, and that was running low. One day, the Fat Controller called two of his engines. Emily and James, I need you two to collect a shipment of coal from the docks. Yes, sir, they both said. Mind the snow, said the Fat Controller as they puffed away. Once they were at the docks, they collected their trains. But one of the trucks on James's train had his brakes pinned down. We can fix it, said a workman, but it's going to take a while. Emily set off while James waited for the workman to fix the truck. Then Edward sped in. What's the matter, Edward? Said James. There's a blizzard coming quick, said Edward. The Fat Controller said to stay inside, to stay in the shed until it passes. Emily just left, cried James. Oh no, she won't be able to see, said Edward. And he was right. Ah, I can't see, yelled Emily. Neither can we, said the driver and fireman. But when they could... Horrors, said Emily as she plowed right into the drift. She tried to back up, but she couldn't. She was stuck. Meanwhile, the sheds, the engines were worried. Where is Emily? Said Percy. She should be back by now. We don't know, said the Fat Controller, which is why we need a search party to go look for her. Any volunteers? I will, they all said together. Soon the engines were fitted with snow plows and set off. They went in pairs so they could cover more ground. Henry and Molly searched the main line. Where's Donald and Douglas when you need them? Said Henry. EdwardsDayOut doesn't have them yet. What did I tell you about breaking the fourth wall, Molly? Oh, right. Soon they came to a big drift. We should be able to charge it, said Molly. Agreed, said Henry. They buffered up and shot through it. But then they saw something emerald green. Well, 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 who do we have here? Said Molly. Oh, thank goodness you found us, said Emily. How are you feeling? Well, my crew were able to keep my fire going, so they're warm, and so am I. But I'm quite uncomfortable with all the snow on me. Don't worry, Emily, we'll go get help. Soon they returned with workmen. They soon dug her out enough for Molly and Henry to pull her out. They returned to find the station covered in Christmas decorations. As townspeople had decided to thank the engines by throwing a Christmas party. The engines sang carols and made jokes. It certainly was a Merry Christmas.